The Remarkable Farkle McBride by John Lithgow, illustrated by C.F. Payne. Oh, pity the prodigy Farkle McBride, no matter what instrument poor Farkle tried, whether strumming, or blowing, or drumming, or bowing. His musical passions are unsatisfied. When Farkle McBride was a 3-year-old tyke, all freckled, bony and thin, he astonished his friends and his family alike by playing superb violin. He went riddly, diddly, diddly dee, with all the strings at his side, riddly, diddly, diddly dee, the remarkable Farkle McBride. But when he was 4, Farkle played it no more. In spite of his parents' beseeching, he shattered the records he used to adore. He smashed up his wrist and ripped up every score. He threw fiddle and bow to the living room floor as he shouted, "Enough of your screeching!" When Farkle was 5, his melodical gift once again bore rhapsodical fruit. The woodwinds aspired his spirits to lift, and he rapidly mastered the flute. He went really, tilly, tilly, too, with all the winds at his side, roodly, toodly, toodly, too, the remarkable Farkle McBride. But at 6, Farkle flung his flute into the lake. Notwithstanding its lyrical trill, he stamped on the dock to think it would break. "That's it," he exclaimed. "I've had all I can take. That tooling gives me a brutal headache. It's so wimpy and whiny and shrill." When Farkle was 7, a different sound rekindled his musical flame. He became the most expert trombonist around, and the boulevards buzzed with his name. He went room-pitty, doom-pitty, doom-pitty, doom, with all the brass on his side. Room-pitty, doom-petty, doom-petty, doom, the remarkable Farkle McBride. But at 8 he declared, to his parents' despair, and as everyone else might have guessed, "I can't stand on the trombone with its blast and its blare. That racket is more than eardrums can bear. So return it or throw it away. I don't care. I despise it, just like all the rest." When Farkle was 9, both his father and mom were bursting with pride and affection. for Farkle learned xylophone, cymbals, and drum, the entire percussionist section. He went boom, bash, clang, clash. All the clamor that he could provide, tingly, bing bong, bumpity crash, the remarkable Farkle McBride. But soon he fell prey to his usual gloom. Despite all the praise and the flattery, first a sigh, then a sulk, then a frown, then a fume, then an ear-splitting tantrum that emptied the room. "I can take it," he bellowed. The crash and the boom, then the clang and the bang of the battery. Poor Farkle at 10, howsoever renowned, reached the end of his own musical tether. But then he discovered his favorite sound. Musicians all playing together. It happened like this. The conductor caught code on the day of a major recital. "You've got to replace him," young Farkle was told. "Your corporation is vital." So he took the baton and he gave the downbeat. And kaboom! The foundations were shaken by glorious music, bombastic and sweet, that filled up the hall and spilled into the street, music that brought the whole crowd to its feet. For the instruments he had forsaken, they went riddly, riddly, room, pity, bang! "Bravo!" the spectators cried. Deedly, doodly, doom petty, clang, the remarkable Farkle McBride. Since that sparkling night, Maestro Farkle McBride conducts all of the instruments he had ever tried. His happy heart sings to brass, drums, winds, and strings. And remarkable Farkle's at last satisfied. The end.